Since heavy fighting broke out in Malakal in December last year, some 1,500 people found refuge at the compound of the Catholic Church. But as violence intensified in February, even the church compound was deemed unsafe. Sister Helena recalls difficult memories of this dramatic departure.
It was something again so sorrowful. We saw these people in these 2 months packing their belongings on their heads, taking the children by hand and walking away because, of course, no vehicle, no public transport was practically very little was left. So again, these poor people ran out on Monday, and they did very well because if they had remained there until Tuesday morning, it would have been a disaster. Some of the most vulnerable, of the 150 elderly, or people who had their own elderly they couldn't abandon. For instance, there was a certain lady who said, "Now I cannot go because my mother is here. She cannot walk."
Sister Helena believes the nature of conflict has changed drastically with this most recent crisis in South Sudan.
The big issue, or one of the big issues now, has become the political power. It is no longer a question of a land, a piece of land, or the cattle. It is the question of who controls the country. And as there was battle with the spears at the time of cattle raiding, now the battle is in the political field, the control of the country, and it is done with weapons that are bigger, much more sophisticated than the spears.
As the crisis in South Sudan continues, there are also people who are thinking about solutions for peace as they are reflecting on the past horrible and fearful months.
I was talking this morning with a Nuer lady who said, when this is over, we have to prepare messages for the mothers, the women, because they are the ones who are telling their children, their husbands, their brothers, go and revenge your brother, your sister, those of our family who have been killed. The one talking is a Nuer person, a Nuer lady, and she said, after all this is over, we have to focus on women because they are fueling this conflict at this moment. They are hurt,